Was it gonna be uncomfortable to get her in and out of the crook of my arm? Okay, change of plans. Is it just me, or does H&M always release like the best things on the website? Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. We are going to run a couple of errands, so I thought I would pick up the camera and just vlog a little bit. I know you guys really enjoy these, and to be quite honest, I'm sort of loving doing them too. I feel like it's so much more of a casual sort of vibe video rather than a planned out sit down video. So just wanted to share with you really quick what I am wearing. We are heading over to my parents and then my in-laws, but we might go to Sawgrass, which is like a outlet sort of a mall here in South Florida, you could say. I do want to find a hat. I'm actually wanting to find a cool thin sort of hat. I have one, but I feel like it's a little bit too chunky and it really doesn't suit me well. However, I have been really liking the whole hat style, and I feel like sometimes your outfit really calls for one. Please excuse the no makeup. I am on my 4th or 5th day of a chemical peel. I feel like every time I do a vlog, I'm getting a chemical peel, but I'm pleasantly surprised at how well this one has done compared to my previous one. If I do have pictures of that, I'll go ahead and pop it up on the screen because that one was sort of terrifying. However, I am currently getting my period as well, and I have a little visitor there that she is very much not welcomed, but they don't care about that. So before we head out, I do want to share with you guys what I am quickly wearing. Of course, my new little nugget is coming out with us too. I took her yesterday to Costco and I shared it with you guys over on Instagram, and a ton of you were like, how did she do? And she did so well, except for me hitting her with one of the freezer doors trying to get something from within. No lie, my heart stopped for a minute, but she was okay. That is something that I have been reading and that a bunch of you have been mentioning as well. The Togo leather is pretty much indestructible. So regardless of that, of course, I am guarding her with my life, but it makes me feel a little bit better if she does get hurt for any reason. So really quick, let's go over my outfit and then we're gonna head on out. All right, so here's what we're working with. It is a pretty chill look. This is a express little crop top. I threw over this shirt from H&M, super inexpensive. And then these are my Spanx leggings. I did do a comparison. Actually, I totally forgot to share with you guys. A few of you already know, but my Instagram got deactivated. I had an old personal Instagram where I shared a lot of like travel things in. So I just did kind of like a clean out of like who I was following and who was following me sort of situation. And then I ended up starting to use that one. I have still not heard back anything from Instagram. And to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of just over it. So I'm just going to start posting over there. I'll make sure to leave that link on the screen and down below in case you're not following me there. Or if you were following me on the other one but haven't been able to find me. So yeah, a lot of things I had on my previous Instagram, I still think that I have them, but I don't. So I might just end up reposting them little by little on this new Instagram. But as I was saying, I did do a comparison between these tights and the tights from Target. And they're pretty similar, but they definitely have some differences. Like the Target one definitely don't snatch you as much as the Spanx one do, and the Spanx ones are also a lot more high-waisted. So it really depends what kind of look you want to go for. So back to the look, as I said, these are the Spanx, and as you can see, they're very high-waisted. I do like that they don't have a seam down the middle so that nothing is really accentuated there. I went ahead and wore my Burberry sneakers. I have shared with you guys how these are not the most comfortable, but I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of walking, so I should be good. But I did end up going more for these because of the Burberry sort of logo there. And of course, ta-da! I think that it pairs so cute with our little nugget. I think it goes really cute, and she just finishes off the look perfectly. Very chill. I did take off the tulle I had on because I just felt like the prints were gonna clash too much, but even then I still think that she looks super cute with this outfit, even though it's a super casual look. And here you guys have more of a closer look of the baby. I did mention that I am planning to wear her more like this than anything else. I really like the whole kind of like casual vibe of it. I will be doing a full, more dedicated video in regards to this piece, but I wanted to share with you guys also how it is that she sits in the crook of my arm. That was one of the things that I was most worried about. Like, was it going to be uncomfortable to get her in and out of the crook of my arm? And it's not, you guys. I find it very, very comfortable. Obviously, she's not going to go all the way to my elbow, but let me see if I can do this with one hand. Obviously, now it makes it seem like it's impossible, but I promise it's not. Like, I have her like this and I can easily just bloop and slide her in there. And again, very comfortable. Like, I end up carrying her like this most of the time, and I really like that look, but at the same time I can just go ahead and squeeze it out and then just carry her top handle like that. Okay, change of plans. So just as we were about to head out, my organizer actually came in. I initially was not going to order an organizer for her. You guys, if you've been here for a little bit, you know that I'm not really a crazy like bag insert or organizer kind of fan. However, I did have this brand DGAZ reach out to me at one point over on my Instagram, and they offered me an organizer, and I chose one for the Picotin, specifically because when I had done research for the Picotin, a lot of people said that you should try to have it with some sort of insert or organizer, just because the Clemence leather is so soft. And I went ahead and chose one for this one, and I kind of loved the organizer sort of style. It's definitely organizing, that is for sure. And then I went with the exact same color. So back to the Birkin. As I said, I wasn't going to get one. However, as I had her sort of laying in my dining room table, where it's kind of like where I display her, I noticed, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see in the video, that she was having like a little bit of sagging here. And well, if we're already doing this, we might as well get to it. Let me share with you what I'm carrying inside of her. So I just have tissue papers. I have my mini pochette. I have my Calvi Duo. It's going to be a very quick one because, as I said, we kind of want to head out. I have a lip balm in the front slip pocket that she does have. I have a pair of sunnies. And then I also have my key clay with a couple of other cards because I don't want to overstuff the Calvi. And then, of course, a packet of wipes. So pretty much my essentials that I plan on carrying anyways. And I still have a lot more space, but I don't want to overstuff her. But even with all that, it just felt like it was sagging a little bit. So I felt like, okay, maybe the organizer will be a good idea after all. So I went ahead and ordered one from that same brand. This one I did go and order myself and pay for it with my own money. So it's not sponsored, it's not gifted or anything like that. And I went with the color gold, which I think it's a little bit darker than the actual one. I mean, these are made out of 100% silk, so very soft, very lightweight. So I'm assuming that also the color probably plays a difference there. But yeah, let's open this baby up. And this one I actually ordered on Amazon. I'll make sure to leave the link down below in case you guys are interested. I think this one was about $70, so not too badly priced, especially for the material that it is. Comes packaged super cute. It does have like the DGAZ ribbon all over. Okay, and then really quick, let me share with you how it looks inside. So you have 1, 2, 3 slip pockets on this side, and then you have a larger one on the outside, 2 slip pockets on the side here, and then 2 slip pockets on the back. And then on this outside part, you have 2 other slip pockets. So really nicely distributed. Let's go ahead and put all of my stuff in here. Let me bring her so you guys can see her. Let's see how we can make this work. All right, so. This is what we have going on now. And let's slide her in. Can you guys see? Yeah. Okay, so is the slouching less? Yeah, I think it is. Because it more or less just holds everything in place. I know it also helps with the interior lining since it is an all leather lining as well. And I really do like that you do have a couple of little slip pockets to slide in like your lip balm and stuff, because I did feel like at one point, like let's say this one that is more rounded, when I put it like in the front part, it was like causing, you see, like sort of that on the leather, and I felt like if I left it there for a while, it was just gonna kind of leave like an indentation. So I kind of like that I have the option to put it on the side. She's over here, and everything else looks pretty, of course, organized. So I think that, yeah, definitely you see a lot less. I think it's like completely gone, if anything, the sagging there. So, okay, she's a keeper. So yes, this is what my baby looks like with her little organizer inside. As I said, I'll leave it down below in case you guys are interested. But one of the things that I really like about it, it's how lightweight it is. All right, gotta go. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I actually just got ready really quick because I do want to run over to H&M to look at a few things that were released. Is it just me, or does H&M always release like the best things on the website, and then when you go in store they never have anything good? I shared over on my Instagram a few white textured jackets that they had released on the website, which I'm absolutely loving. However, I had already added a previous one. This one comes in and out of stock in different sizes, but I loved it as soon as I saw it. It is a little bit more expensive for H&M. It was $99, but I had a a 25% off coupon. So it ended up being about 70 something. However, I feel like it's worth the price. It's really nicely made. I love the whole monochromatic look of the buttons too. So they just released some like little short sleeve cardigans, and I feel like those are going to be great transitioning into spring. Not that we get a lot of winter here, but surprisingly enough, the past couple of weeks it's actually been super chilly down here in Miami, like within the 60s. So very, very enjoyable. So as I said, I just wanted to quickly run over there. I did get ready really quick, very simple. I'm wearing this like striped shirt, which is from H&M. These jeans are also from H&M. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize this, but these are actually some of my favorite jeans. They are under like $35 or something like that. And what I do is that I do get them hemmed. My mother-in-law does that for me because they are a little bit too long for me. These are a little bit snug at the moment. Not only am I getting my period, but they do tend to fit a little bit snug, and then they will stretch out over time. So they have the slightest stretch to them so that they don't get like saggy. I don't know if you guys get that too from like stretchy jeans. So I really appreciate that because I like for them to keep their shape, but at the same time I want them to have some stretch just to be a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, these are it. I got them in black. I also got them, let me show you. I haven't even taken off the tags of these, but I'm obviously keeping them because I already got them hemmed. So I got them in this like darker wash, but not too dark. And then this light wash, I think is really nice for spring. And then I got them in a black because I feel like you can never go wrong with a black pair of jeans. We are still with a no makeup look. My chemical peel is looking a lot better, but I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I do have a little bit of peeling, especially here. And then yesterday I had a huge monster the whole entire day. I put a little pimple patch, which is what I use. And then this morning I was able to take out the majority of the nasty gunk from within, but it's really, really red. So I just did a little bit of concealer there. Belt is my Ferragamo belt. Very simple. I really like that. It's not a loud logo. I want to tell you guys that I'm using a different bag. The wait was way too long for me to say that I'm going to be switching out of this bag anytime soon. So we have our little nugget again. If you caught the unboxing, you know why it is that I call her a little nugget. So she's definitely coming with, and I feel like she pairs super cute with this look. It's very simple, so the pop of like gold color, I think it's perfect. And then I forgot to share with you guys my shoes. I'm wearing my Sam Edelman loafers. These loafers are the most amazing shoes in the world. They need no break-in period, and besides that, they're just really so comfortable to wear for like hours. So this is the OOTD for now. We're gonna head on out, and then of course if I do pick up anything, I'll go ahead and show you afterwards. So we're at a light. I get to talk to you guys for a little bit. I need to get one of those phone mounts so I can put it in my car. Also, are these glasses crooked? I feel like they're a little crooked. Anyways, you can also see my chemical peel and my huge visitor. All right, so as I was saying, I forgot to mention to you guys about the outlet yesterday. They actually had a few amount of good things. I tried to film as best as I could, but those people in those outlets are very on top of you. And I've shared it before, but I'm still kind of getting used to the whole like vlogging thing. So I was trying to be sneaky from time to time, and I would tell my husband, I would be like, babe, get this clip or get that clip. It was so funny. Sorry, the light turned. I'll be back. All right, so we have made it. I figured I would catch you up before I go inside. Anyways, the mall still hasn't opened. So as I was saying, I tried on this little tiny Bottega kind of crossbody. Super, super cute. It reminded me a lot of my Polen Micro, like just like a little statement piece. It was, I think, 8 something, almost 900 from 1200. So it wasn't too expensive for being Bottega, and I've been really wanting to try out their leather. But you guys, I mean, I already made a huge purchase, of course. I mean, that money was already put aside, but that's besides the fact. I mean, it is a very big purchase. It's a bag that I have been wanting for so long. And I really am enjoying using her. So I was like, I'm going to add something so tiny that is just for particular occasions. And $800 is still $800. So I was like, okay, I don't need it, mate. I don't need it. So I behaved well. I put it back. I did ask if they had any mini Jodies, but they didn't. So we went ahead and kept on wondering. We did stop in Burberry because Rudy has a coat that he found there for a steal. I think it was like $600 or $500. So we wanted to see if they had it in another color, but they didn't. I feel with the outlets, and I say this every time that we go there, it's definitely a hit or miss. So we have made it here. I will be going in. Hopefully H&M has those little short sleeve cardigans that I did see online, but I'll share with you guys kind of more or less what it is that they have anyways. Okay, so that was a complete fail. First, I don't know if it's just that I'm on my period or what, but I felt like nothing looked good on. And second, there were a few things that were just very poorly made. And I was gonna say something because I know a lot of you guys are always like, oh, you're always wearing black. And I personally love black. I think it's just very easy, one, to pair with a lot of things, two, to move around pieces and you have various outfits with the same pieces. But at the same time, I also feel like there are certain things that if you just look at it in a different color or pick it up in a different color, it looks nicer and better than in other colors. For example, that eyelet top that I tried on in H&M, I kind of liked the eyelet vibe of it. I felt like it was nice, especially for summer here in Miami. But the white one just looked kind of cheap in my opinion. And then when I tried on the black one, I felt like it was easier even to dress up. I felt like the material itself just didn't look as poorly made. I mean, H&M has some good things. However, it's very difficult to find quality pieces in H&M. I know that, but even then, I still get lucky from time to time and I'm able to find things that last me years and years in my closet. So that's why I still go in and kind of search. Today was definitely not the day. I also wanted to touch up on the set that I did try on in Express. I really am so into that color for this season and just this year in general. You guys know I added my Rebecca Minkoff in that color. I just feel it's like a nice shade of pink, but there was something about that set that just didn't wow me. I don't know if it was the shorts. I felt like the shorts needed to be a little bit looser, but the material of those shorts were meant to just be a little bit more fitted to the body, and I really didn't like that. And the vest just, I don't know, it wasn't doing anything for me. So it was a horrible shopping day. I'm sorry I'm not taking anything home to share with you guys, but at least I shared some eye candy. I will leave everything that I could find linked down below. I know H&M sells out super quick, so that's why I kind of try to go in and see what they have in store. But I definitely feel that online is where the good pieces are at. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit, just kind of like a girls kind of weekend, just going out shopping, seeing what's new, seeing what we find. Shockingly and thankfully, I behaved, so I'm proud of myself. As always, I appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to hang out with me, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.